Good morning everyone. It is currently 5 AM. We've just woke up. We are attempting a new routine. Let's get one thing straight. The title of the video is my current daily routine to get shredded. Now, this is something I'm trying, and this is actually my first day of attempting it. Waking up early, going to the gym in the morning to try and get more time in the day and get more done throughout the day. So that was good. I hit snooze on my alarm and my alarm's just gone off, and probably woke everyone in the house up while I'm trying to be extremely quiet. However, we are on the road to Summer Shreds, so we're gonna weigh ourselves in, get our shake in, because that is the first meal of the day in a sense, because I can't eat first thing in the morning, especially at 5 AM, but I want to make sure I've got something in my system before I go to the gym. We're then going to have our pre-workout and stuff, make our way to the gym. We're going to try and get to the gym for 5:30, so it's literally 5:10 now, so got to be quick. Gym's only up the road, so yeah, literally throw my clothes on, shake, straight to the gym, let's do it. So current weight is like so. 84.4. Wonder if that would be different if I don't have the camera in my hand. Let me just check. Nope, it was exactly the same. So 84.4 is where we sit at the moment. I'll talk through my weight progress a bit later on in the video and my current calories, macros in more detail a little bit later on. I think everything is coming together pretty nicely. So without further ado, I'm just gonna freshen myself up and then see you all when I get downstairs. So Ghost Lifestyle hooked me up with these products. We've got Pump, Peach Flavor, pre-workout, sour watermelon, and the protein. We're gonna quickly make a shake, and then we're gonna get our pre-workout concoction ready. So without further ado, let's get that done. Right, so we've got a quick shake here. We have 1 scoop of Ghost chocolate chip cookie, banana, 50 grams of oats. This is the first thing we're gonna have. We're gonna literally chug this, and we have to rush to get to the gym. Obviously make our pump, pre-workout, straight to the gym. What are you doing to me? So that guy that you just saw there is my very good friend, Ed. He's one that encouraged me to come in the morning, and he comes every morning, so I'm going to be training with him, try and make this a lasting thing. We are going to be doing a back and biceps workout today. I've had my pump, I've had my pre-workout, so I'm ready for this workout. I actually feel surprisingly good. Very motivated for this session. I don't actually feel tired at all. I just feel relatively normal. I actually got to sleep, considering I'm not used to waking up at 5 and I don't normally go to sleep as early as I did. I managed to get to sleep at like 11:30 last night, so which is not good because I only had 5.5 hours sleep, but normally I probably fall asleep like midnight and wake up at like 8, so there's the difference. So yeah, without further ado, back and biceps workout. Hopefully tonight we'll get to sleep a little bit earlier, have more of a sleep, and then be more fresh for tomorrow. But let's get straight into it. Right, so training session done. We did a sick pull session, as you saw there. Got a sick pump. Do you know what? I actually feel great. Like, I don't feel tired at all. I felt completely energized in that session. Felt like I was lifting good. Obviously, I write down all my sessions and my lifts, so I know whether I was falling off. I didn't fall off at all, so I feel very, very good about this. I'm hoping this is something I can stick to, and the time is now 7:38, so like I've got so much time. But yeah, it's just gonna give me time now to get home, have my first main meal, do some content planning for like obviously YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. Maybe get something filmed, and then yeah, move on to my work. I feel good to go, and later on tonight, obviously I can just, once I finish work, I can just chill. So go straight to bed and wake up and do it all over again. So without further ado, we're gonna go home, shower, and then we're gonna have our first meal. So I'll see you all when we get back home. So I just got back from gym. I'm actually gonna go straight into my meal because I'm just thinking about it. I'm starving, which is very good because I'm gonna get this meal in early, and that means space my meals out really well, and hopefully I won't feel as hungry throughout the day, and just get my timing all in order. So the first thing we're gonna have is well, normally I have a bagel with 3 eggs and spinach, but I don't think I've got bagels, so I'm gonna have a wrap today. Look, for me, I think obviously macros and calories are extremely important. I am tracking them. Like, if I have to make a slight adjustment like a wrap instead of a bagel, I'm not too bothered by that, because you guys will know if you follow me on our socials and you follow me consistently on my channel, like, I'm not shredding for anything in particular. I'm not trying to compete, nothing like that. You know, I'm just obviously trying to lean down slightly. So slight adjustments like this that won't affect my calorie or macro breakdown too much isn't a big deal for me. So yeah, we're gonna make this wrap now, and I will show you all the wrap when it is finished. Right, people, so here we have it. My spinach has gone a bit all over the place, and you would have seen I put a little bit of paprika on top of my wrap. Listen, may sound bizarre to you, but I go to this Italian cafe near my house occasionally, and when I get a wrap, they sprinkle paprika on it, and it makes it, just gives it that little edge, little bit of flavor. We don't want our diet to be boring, because we want to be able to stick to it and do it consistently for a long period of time. If it's disgusting, we're not going to want to do it. So we have 3 eggs in a wrap, 3 whole eggs. I think, I can't remember how much spinach is in there. To be honest, with spinach, loads of it, chuck it in. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, because like I said, we need seasoning. I'm going to tuck into this now, and then I will catch up with you in a little while. Right guys, so, sorry, I didn't know you was there. Right guys, so I finished my morning work. I am now going to have lunch. I'm actually going out for lunch today. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get exactly what I would have on the diet, but obviously I'm going to try and be as healthy as I possibly can be, and I'll try and stick to my macros as much as possible. This is what I like to show on my channel, because like I said previously in the video, like, there is no strict end goal. So if like the day that's there, I'm going out with a client, we're gonna have lunch together, as long as I'm kind of eyeballing it and I feel like I'm still in line with my macros and I feel like I'm being healthy, then I'm not gonna mess up my shredding plan. So without further ado, we're gonna make our way. Normally for lunch I would have chicken, rice and veg, 250 grams of chicken, 250 grams of rice, cooked weight, and about 150 grams of like broccoli or something. But yeah, so that is what we're changing up. So we've got to try and see where we stand. So let's go. Right, so where we was actually meant to be going was shot. You made the vlog, Vincent.
No.
Where we was gonna go is shot. So Nando's is the only safe option. So let's go. Can you tell me what's in the meal?
Wait, I'm trying to work out the calories. Plus 5, 3,
This is the levels
7.
we go to when we're on a cut. Super ads. Right, so I've gone for, I'm not as
Everything on the menu.
Yeah, literally 4 bonus fires. I'm having it with rice and corn. Oh, you can't see my face. Let's go there. Double chicken wrap. Probably a bit excessive.
Oh, I've got to add the sauce as well.
Is that a bit excessive?
What?
I'm eating on a cup. I'll just be really careful.
It's 4 calories to the broccoli.
I suppose we're just gonna have to do some extra cardio and eat less later. What do you reckon? Stop adding a full fat Fanta to your thing. So we're giving the new smoky churrasco a go. I hope it's nice.
I don't think you said that right.
Don't listen to her. Right guys, so we are back from Nando's, and as you saw, I had a pretty big meal, but it was still, I would say, very healthy meal. Obviously had chicken, rice, corn, and then I had a wrap as well. To be honest, I'm gonna work out all the calories and stuff because I'm gonna look online and see exactly what I ate, but I think I'm probably around my daily intake now, which is about 2,500 calories. So I'm gonna work it all out. I'm gonna do my cardio as well, and to be fair, it's like 3 PM now. I obviously went to bed later than I should for getting up at 5, so I'm starting to feel tired. I'm probably gonna be extremely tired, so I'll probably be asleep by like 8:30, 9. So to be honest, if I have like I haven't had any of my snacks yet, so I've got like fruit and stuff in my plan, so I'll probably have that in a couple of hours. And to have such a big meal this day, I reckon that will last me and I've hit my calorie target. So yeah, but typically on a normal day, what I actually do is I have my shake, I have my eggs in the morning, I have chicken, rice, veg, and then I also have salmon, rice and veg. But overall guys, I want you to understand that for me personally, going to Nando's on a day when I'm like in a shredding plan in a sense, you know, for me the main goal is to not be eating anything ridiculously unhealthy or remotely unhealthy, and I don't think I did there. To be consistent with my training, be consistent with my cardio, which we'll also go into more detail about, and have a good balance. You know, I know what my body's like and I know how I'm gonna make progress, and on days like this, like I had it planned with my clients to go for lunch, so I thought it was good to incorporate it in so you can see that it's not always a set meal every day for like weeks on end. You know, there are times where we are a little bit more free with it. So yeah, we'll go into more detail in a little bit. I'm gonna film some content. I'll catch up with you in a second. Right people, so we have finished filming our TikTok content. I have actually worked out exactly what I've hit for the day, including my Nando's meal. Obviously MyFitnessPal has everything on there, so yeah, shouts to MyFitnessPal. So my daily goals at the minute, calories wise, I'm trying to hit 2,400 to 2,500 calories. Protein, I'm trying to hit 181 grams, carbs 303 grams, and fat 55 grams. So today, my overall calories, I actually was within the calorie count, so I hit 2,420, so including my Nando's, haven't gone over my calories, which is good. Macro wise, I went over on my protein by 20 grams, under on my carbs by 70 grams, and over on my fats by 10 grams roughly. Yeah, they're all rough estimates. Overall, like the difference, obviously it's not hitting exactly what my goal is, but considering like I said, I like to keep the balance. I think the slight adjustments on each macro, where I was a little bit more on protein, a little bit less on carbs, a little bit more on fats, that for me is okay. Like, it's not like I was insanely high on protein, had no carbs, and then like loads of fats or something. You know, it's just a few little things, you know, not quite hitting the goal that I had set out, but you know, having more protein is always good because we need to make them gains. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is my cardio at the moment. So I'm trying to do 40 minutes of cardio every day, very gentle cardio. Nothing majorly intense. I'm still recovering from an ankle injury, so I do like the treadmill on an incline or Stairmaster. I like to have a good sweat. I just feel like that's what works for me, and that is a key, guys. You kind of have to remember that in this game, a lot is trial and error. You're going to try things, they're going to work, you're going to feel like it suits you, you're going to try other things, you're going to feel like it doesn't work. And as you go through your training career like I have, I can kind of figure out what's going to work for me, what's not going to work for me, what I can get away with, what I can't get away with, i.e. like today, the Nando's. Some of you would not be able to do that. Personally, for me, with my goals and the way I'm approaching this diet, obviously I'm not disappointed at all. I'm still in my calorie target. The time now is about 5 PM, so I'm probably going to go to bed quite early because, like I said, I had barely any sleep. I've got another client. I may have another snack. I'm meant to have fruit, mixed berries as a snack, so I'll probably have that. And that will take me up to 2,500 calories basically, maybe a tiny bit more. So we maybe went over a little bit in that Nando's, but I trained early today. I've been, you know, up since early hours, so I've been walking a lot. So I've done cardio anyway, plus I'm gonna do my extra bit of cardio now. So without further ado, guys, let's move on to cardio. Right, so I forgot to bring my camera to my cardio, but we've come out for a walk just to get some more steps in. Try and do about 10,000 to 12,000 steps a day. However I get those steps doesn't really bother me, so whether that's on a walk, on a Stairmaster, on a treadmill indoors, etc, etc. Sometimes I even do the bike, and if I've done the bike I don't worry so much about hitting as many steps. But yeah, like I said, guys, it is down to you to try a plan and work over a period of time to see what works with you, for you. So work out your calories and your macros. I've got a video on how to do that if you don't know how to do it, and then play around with it. Those figures might not be set for you, they might not really work, you might have to adjust things, but that is part and parcel of this game. So this is my new daily routine, guys. This is what I'm going to try and stick to achieve the results that I want. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below what video you want to see next, and I'll see you all in the next video.